My name is Garzon. I work as a industry liaison for Pure Property Management. I'm also the incoming president for NARPM. The real estate market where we sit today, right, it's not a good sales market. And usually when the sales market is weak, property management grows. That's how my business grew back in 2011, 2012. It just grew like crazy because when people cannot sell their homes, they're now looking to rent. And so what I see is some property management companies are growing at a speed like they've never seen it before. They've never experienced before. So when that happens, their operations and their team sometimes cannot keep up. They don't have the proper systems and processes in place or the team in place to handle that rapid growth. And what happens is their business starts to implode because their employees cannot catch up on email. They cannot get back to someone fast enough. And their communication, instead of in the past, we maybe had time to build relationship with our client, with our residents. Now it's like, let me see how fast I can get through my tasks and put the communication to the side. Well, when that happens, customer service, the quality of customer service drops and then churn happens. So we start to lose doors and then their employees get burnout. So that is what I'm seeing right now. Of course, when the real estate market shifts, our challenges will change again. But, that's what I love about our industry is it's ever changing. And there's always a new challenge that we have to learn about and try to solve. Success as a leader in property management is having a balanced team. And when I say a balanced team is like team members who are on top of their tasks. They're not overly stressed. They're not reaching burnout. Success to me as a leader is my clients are happy with us. They're staying with us. They want to purchase more services from us that we offer. And then same thing with the residents, right? Is they're giving us 5-star reviews and they're renewing their leases. All of these are metrics that tell us about success. You have to continue to grow with the industry, right? This industry is evolving very fast. And the best way to stay on top of it is attending conferences, join NARPM, speak to other property managers, and never stop learning. When I first started in property management, I had no idea that there was this organization out there. And I built my business for 2 years on my own, manually on spreadsheets. I didn't even realize there were vendors who could help me. And then I took a property management 101 class taught by Robert Locke, who's like a founding father in, the Atlanta chapter. He opened my eyes to so many ideas and so many, things that I was doing wrong that I was learning. And at the end of the class, he said, if you want to be successful in property management, you should join NARPM. I joined NARPM right away, the same day. And it has changed my entire career, my personal development, just the amount of education that NARPM provides, which is all accessible online now, is incredible. You get education on marketing, on owner relationships, on maintenance, on leasing, you name it, NARPM's probably got a class on it. So you not only get education from NARPM, you also get the networking by coming to conferences. You get the networking by, just calling up another NARPM member. It's an incredibly open and sharing community. My business for sure grew because of the community and also meeting vendors. Every single year I go to conferences, not only to learn and see my, fellow property manager friends, but also to meet the vendors are out there. And as I mentioned before, technology is evolving so quickly that even like a few months from now, I will go to another conference and there will probably be another vendor with a new technology to offer or one of our existing vendors with a new product to offer. That part is super exciting for me. In 2021, my business was at a point where it was running pretty smoothly. I had a great team. making great revenue, and I wasn't thinking about selling. It started when my peers and then people who I looked up to in the industry started selling to this company called Pure. Of course, I was curious, like, why? You guys are so respected. You guys have great businesses. Why are you all selling to this company? And if I didn't have those relationships, I would have never found this opportunity to do that. And selling my company also, opened up a lot more doors for me. If you're someone who is building a company and your end game is to sell it, focus on improving your revenue per door, improving your processes, and getting yourself out of the business. Because if you want to sell your business one day, you don't want to say, well, my business cannot run without me, right? So if you're going to buy my business, you got to buy me. That's not how it always works out. So you build your company, build your team, build your processes so that you're no longer needed.